Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be talking to you about the number one strategy that I have learned, I have used, and that works for setting goals that you would actually, accomplish in 2021 or in any year you're watching this for that matter. If you're new to this channel, my name is Tayo. I am an investment banker and I have been on a journey of personal development now for over 10 years. In this time, I've consumed a lot of personal development books. I have tried a lot of things in my life and I've created a life that I love, I enjoy, I am not trying to escape. And through this channel, I'm going to be sharing, or I share tools, advice, strategies around personal development, personal life, career, personal finance, all things personal, just to make sure that you have a life, you build a life that you love as well. Now, research has shown us that more than about 80% of everybody in the world, they never actually set goals. Of the 20% that actually set goals, research has also further shown us that 70% of those ones will never actually accomplish their goals. So the question is, who is setting goals and what are they doing? The truth is that many people do not set goals and many people do not achieve their goals for many reasons, including things like fear, lack of motivation, lack of commitment, just overwhelmed about the goal in general is one reason why many people do not actually achieve or set goals to begin with. Now, before I even tell you what the strategy is, have you already set your goals? It's 2021 already, and I don't know if you've set your goals already, if you already have them in your mind somehow, somewhere, but you've not taken the time to actually write them down. But anywhere you are, whether you already set your goals or you have not set your goals, you are in the perfect place to be watching this video right now. Before I continue, please, if you are not a subscriber, please subscribe and join the family. This is a place where we learn, we share, and we're just all about moving ourselves forward. If you like this video, if you like me, you like any of my videos, please press the like button. Like, so that YouTube recommends my video to a lot more people, and that's the way you can support me to continue to make this kind of videos for you on YouTube. I always suffer from overwhelm, where I'm just tired and I'm like, how am I ever going to achieve all these goals? When I learned this in 2020, it completely changed my mindset around goal setting and actually helped me achieve my goal. So here we go. The strategy is very, very simple. Is that set your overarching goals and then forget about them. Let me tell you the research behind this method. And I'm reading about, what I'm reading to you guys is a research that was done by an associate professor of marketing at Stanford University. She conducted a research that involved 4 lab and field experiments within the context of exercising, business, work for paid jobs, and both within subject and between subject tests. According to the research, it was found that when individuals are initiating a goal and they derive motivation primarily from the belief that the final goal state is attainable, the structure of sub-goals enhances the sense of attainability and therefore leads to greater motivation. An employee at a call center who aims to make 3,000 sale calls per month can frame his or her goal in 2 ways. Number 1, as a goal of 3,000 calls, or as an accumulation of smaller, more manageable sub-goals, such as 30 sub-goals of 100 calls each. Setting sub-goals thus creates an elaborated goal structure, delineating a set of successive approximations and steps toward the accomplishment of the overall goal. Wow, that was a lot. But clearly, someone that is smarter than me has done the research and it works. I actually learned this by reading a book that is titled The Motivation Myth. In that book, the author said that motivation is a myth. It does not exist. Motivation actually comes by action. The more you do something, the more you want to do something. Let's say that your goal is to lose 50 kg. You've said that at the beginning of the year, it's January, my goal is to lose 50 kg. If you focus on that goal, many things are going to happen to you. Number 1, you're going to get overwhelmed. Wow, 50 kg, what? If you tell your friends that, hey guys, I'm trying to lose 50 kg this year, they'll be like, what? A whole bag of rice? You? How? When? Do you understand? They're going to be overwhelmed. You're probably not going to have motivation to lose a whole 50 kg. And because of that, you're going to procrastinate. You're going to deliberately forget. You're going to make excuses and you're going to be uncommitted to your goal. So how can you actually achieve your impossible goal? It's very, very simple. When you set your major goal, forget about it. Then break that goal into processes. For example, for you to lose 50 kg in a year is 365 days. If you commit to losing 1 kg for 50 days, that's 50 kg. Or you can commit to losing 0.5 kg for 100 days. Or you can commit to losing 0.025 kg for 200 days, for example. What have I done there? I've broken down your big goal into smaller chunks that are actually achievable. If I tell someone I'm trying to lose 0.025 kg of weight every day, it seems attainable. It's smaller than I'm trying to lose 50 kg. Do you know what I'm trying to say? You have a research paper you're writing, or you have an exam. CSA exam is coming up in May, and your goal is to pass that exam coming up in May. Now, what do you need to read? You need to read 7 textbooks or 5 textbooks. How many pages? 2,000 pages. Oh my God. And you need to take many mock exams. You need to read it. You need to cram a lot of formulas. You need to watch a lot of videos. It's overwhelming. It's a lot. I'm talking about myself, and I'm trying not to think about myself. It's actually a lot. It's an intimidating goal. And because of that, many people will find that they do not achieve it. The exam date will come, but they may end up failing because they've not arranged their life to accomplish that goal. So how do you do it? Forget about the 1,000 and whatever number of pages you have to read. How many pages do you have to read in one day to be able to get to that place? So let's say you have 5,000 pages. How many days do you have between now and your exam dates? Let's say you have 200 days. That means that every day you have to just read 25 pages. That's a smaller goal, a very smaller goal than 5,000 pages. Do you understand? You have to write an essay of 1,000,000 words. How many can you write in a day? Little incremental steps, little incremental efforts are much more attainable, easier for you to comprehend, easier for you to not feel overwhelmed, for you to be motivated. And another thing that is awesome about this strategy is that it helps you win before you actually win. So how do I explain it? If your goal is to work out for 30 minutes every day, yes, your overarching goal is to lose 50 kg. But you've broken it down that if I work out for 30 minutes every day for the whole year, I will lose 50 kg, for example. Or you've said that if I just study for 2 hours, just 2 hours every day till May, I'll definitely pass the CFA exam I'm going to write in May. That's a smaller goal. And that means every day you wake up, all you need to worry about is not passing your CFA exam. You don't need to worry about the entire 50 kg. You just have to worry about getting through 30 minutes of study. All you have to worry about is getting through 30 minutes of exercise and 2 hours of study. That is all. And once your 30 minutes of exercise is done, you can be happy. You've achieved your goal for that day. Once your 2 hours of study is completed, what have you done? You've already achieved your study goal for that day. That's it. If you keep doing 2 hours, 2 hours, 2 hours in 1 month, how many hours would you have done? You would have done about 62 mathematics. You would have done about 62 hours of study, which if you're just sitting down and be thinking about, oh, it takes 400 hours to pass the CFA exam. Oh my God, you are nowhere closer. But if you do 62 hours in a month, for example, you may be able to meet up your goal by May. So this is the very, very simple way to achieve your goals, is by taking your big goal. Set your big goal. Let it be very big. Set a big, hairy, audacious goal. Be big. And that concept, I learned it from Good to Great by Jim Collins, one of my all-time favorite business books of all time. You can read that book as well. I'm going to link it down in the description box below. And I have lessons, book lessons on my website and on my Instagram. So if you're not following my Instagram, please follow me on Instagram as well. That's what I was saying. So set your big, hairy, audacious goals for the year, and then forget about the goals. Stop looking at your giant. Focus on the step in front of you. How can you get there every day? Set your goals. Make your goals into sub goals. The process is more important than the end goal. Every time you set a goal, ask yourself, who do I need to become to achieve this goal. If you want to lose 50 kg, you have to become a fit person. You have to become a person that enjoys exercise. It's a complete mindset change. It's a complete life change. If you are trying to get into business school, who do you need to become to get into business school? You have to become a kind of person that knows how to sell themselves, someone that is very intellectual. Then begin the process of becoming that person. And by default, when you become the person for your goal, you will achieve the goal. I always say it's that a tree will produce a fruit. That is its job naturally. If you take a car will not produce a fruit unless you change that car into a tree. So basically, take yourself from where you are today, identify who do I need to be to achieve this goal that I have set, and how am I going to become that person. Forget about the big goal, forget about how tough you may be, forget about how difficult it's going to be. It doesn't matter. Break it down into sub goals and commit to tiny goals, smaller goals. 30 minutes a day, 2 hours a day, 1K per day, 10,000 naira per month. Commit to your smaller, tinier goals, and you'll find out that by the end of the year, you'll be in a better position. You would have probably achieved your goals, and you'll be very happy. When you have a big goal you're looking at, many times you are sad until you achieve the goal. So it's like, oh my God. So working out is a very good example for this thing. You want to lose 50 kg, and today you work out and you lose only 1 kg. You won't be able to celebrate your 1 kg weight loss because you're looking at your 50 kg and you're like, oh God, just 1 kg. How will I ever get 50 kg like this? But if your goal is much smaller, right, you are able to quickly celebrate your small wins. The day you lose 1 kg, wow, it's a big deal because it's actually a big deal. The day you study for 4 hours, it's a big deal. Celebrate it. You are closer to achieving your ultimate overarching goal. So guys, I think that this is something you need to apply, and let me know if you're applying it. Let me know how it's working for you. I definitely will do an update. So since I've learned that thing in 2020, I have rearranged all my goals to be process focused instead of just goal focused. Do you understand? Because the types of goals, they are being goals and they are doing goals. So doing goals is I want to lose weight. Being goal is I want to be married, or I want to have XYZ. But you see that all goals actually involve some form of action. And many times, because we overlook the action that is involved, we overlook the kind of person we need to become and the work it will take to become that person, we find ourselves unable to achieve those goals. So let me know if you are following this strategy. I'm going to do an update later in the year, maybe mid-year, and tell you guys how these goals have helped me accomplish all the goals I'm going to set for 2021. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, if you made it this far, you are what? You are awesome. And you are going to you are building a life. You're going to build a life that you absolutely love. Thank you very much for watching my videos, for subscribing to my channel. If you have any questions at all, enter my DM on Instagram. Put a comment here on YouTube. I respond to all of them. Thank you very much. I'll see you next time. Bye.